Hey, hey, what's up? What's good, y'all? So we about to watch a video real quick. Obviously, you already see the titles, Assassin's Creed. I've played literally every Assassin's Creed game except for I think the one for like the PSP. You played as like the black girl, which I didn't have. Well, actually, I had a PSP, but I just never bought any games for the PSP. So obviously, that didn't last long. Anyway, we are about to watch a trailer for what looks to be, what is it? It's let's see, what is it? What is it? It's Valhalla, something like that. It's like the Valhalla. Basically, it's like the new Assassin's Creed game. I heard that it might have something to do with like Thor world or something like that. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So I'm pretty excited. If you're excited too, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new, and let's just get into it, man.
They are heartless. Godless barbarians. They murder and kill blindly. They scar the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
Oh, somebody tell me. Answer if you can. Oh, somebody tell me.
Shield!
What is the soul of
Odin is with us!
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, available holiday 2020.
Oh, Okay. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. So wait. Hold up. So my man had a hidden blade this entire time, but he didn't have it like here. He had it over. But anyway, let me just break down what I've seen a little bit. So at one point he said something about Odin.
Odin is with us! Odin is with us!
You said Odin is with us. Odin, if I'm not mistaken, that's that's supposed to be Thor's dad. You know, Odin's like what, the god of thunder or lightning or something like that. But when he said Odin, he said that after looking at this guy who had a hoodie. Who was the guy in the hoodie? Who was this guy right here? This guy, he looks like... I'm not gonna lie, he looks like an old Ezio. I don't remember Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2, like Revolution and Brotherhood. He looks like an old ass Ezio. That's what he looks like. Like Ezio just been traveling through time. You know what I mean? But he has the assassin hoodie. What does he have to do with Odin? So I don't understand that too much. But I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? Assassin's Creed cinematics, their cinematics is always like on fleek. Like their cinematics is always clean. I could watch a whole Assassin's Creed cinematic movie. That's how clean it is. I'm curious as to what the gameplay is gonna be like. Like, is it gonna be like Assassin's Creed of old, like back from like Ezio, where it's like focused more on like assassinating, sneaking around, things of that nature, or is it going to be something more on the lines of Odyssey, which is the most recent title that came out, where it's very broad and it kind of takes a very mythical route, and it kind of stepped away from the whole assassin part. It doesn't seem like they worry too much about assassinating people with a hidden blade, and it turned into a completely different game. It's like a God of War game. But I don't know. I'm curious what the gameplay is gonna look like. I'm guessing this guy that you see, I'm guessing that this guy is probably gonna be the guy you'll play as. It's cool that they're bringing back the axe, because I used to love fighting with the axe. With I don't know if you remember Assassin's Creed 3, playing with Connor. I used to love playing with his little axe or whatever, tomahawk. I used to love playing with that. So it's cool that they bring the axes back. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what else happens here. This is pretty clean. I'm not even gonna front. The very beginning of this video, I thought it was live action. Like this part right here.
Barbarians.
This right here looks too real. Looks way too real for me. That part's looking way too real for me. But oh, here's another thing that I just thought about. I remember when I first started playing Assassin's Creed. I think it was Brotherhood. I think it was one of the three Ezio ones. Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. They had a very like deep story, like historical story, that basically linked with like historical figures in history. Like the main villains were actually based off of real people, and they just took their timeline and kind of spinned it and mixed it with Assassin's Creed and make it work. And every time Assassin's Creed game was coming out, I would simply like basically Wikipedia research basically the villains as far as their real life selves and see how their characters mix with what's happening in the series. And that would just make me build up so much like excitement basically for when the game released. And it just made the game that much more emotionally bonding for me. Cause I actually felt like I knew who these villains were, you know, as far as real people. like I think it was the Borgias. Yeah, I think it was the Borgias in Assassin's Creed Revelations. Like the Borgia family, the dad, you had the son. I think it was like a sister or something. It was like, yo, that was so dope. So I used to love the way they did that. They mixed real history with their fictional history, and I don't know if this is like that too. So I'm gonna see if I can find out more information about these characters that's in this. Like this guy right here, who was he was what was he doing? This guy right here, who's
Will understand in a language.
I need to find out who he is. I feel like he's probably based off a real person. He's probably based off a real character, a real historic figure in some type of Viking type war. So I guess if I could find out who he is, that'll probably make me be more connected to the game. I enjoyed Odyssey. I played it on my channel. I don't know if you scroll back, you'll probably see it. I enjoyed it a lot. I played with the girl, and it was dope. The fighting was cool. The story was interesting in the beginning, from what I can remember. The whole trying to find her brother thing, it wasn't really that exciting for me, because her brother, he came off like an idiot for some reason. So I don't really understand that. But the game was fun. But I want a compelling story. So hopefully this is that. I'm curious what the gameplay looks like, so I want to see some gameplay stuff. Feel free to like, subscribe, if you enjoyed the video. If you're excited about the game coming out, let me know in the comments below. If there's anything that I may have missed in the trailer that I didn't notice, timestamp it and explain what happened or what Easter egg you saw. That way I can go back and just rewatch it. And if there's anything you want to add about Assassin's Creed that I might not know about, feel free to throw that in. If you know who this guy is, feel free to throw that in there too. So that way you can help me out, because I'm gonna look it up anyway, but if you can let me know beforehand, that'd be dope. And this guy, he pops up a few times too.
In a language.
So if he represents anybody from history, let me know too. And I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.